Hello, all you wonderful people. It's been a while since I've done a video like this before, but I want to let it out. I'm finally joining the Blue Man Group. It's great. They're wonderful people, and they don't talk that much. They're wonderful coworkers. But hey, I hope you guys are all doing well out there. It is a wonderful night here in Tokyo, and I just found out that Disney is going to reopen on July 1st. And I have absolutely no plans of going there. As you can see right now, I'm wearing what is called the Abe mask. Shinzo Abe, the Prime Minister of Japan, gave everyone in Japan 2 masks. So if you have a family of 4, you have 2 masks. If you have a family of 2, you have 2 masks. Hey, that's a perfect fit. Whoa, it is so blue. That is incredibly blue. Hey, wow, that's even more blue. Okay, let me just go this way. How can I not do this like Predator? I don't want to be in the Predator movie. That's good enough. That works. So if I were to use my annual pass at Disney World or Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland, I would be not able to go with my own ticket because they have completely cut that off. They are doing something where they say you have to buy a 1-day pass no matter what, and you can come in at a certain time. There are 3 different tiers. One is the earliest, the second one is the middle part of the day, and then third I think is around 2 or 1. I'm not quite sure on that. And they get cheaper as those times get later because you're not getting your full day in the park. But I don't see the benefit in that, and I like the idea that I have a pass. I got to see Tokyo Disney Sea and Tokyo Disneyland many times, more times than I expected, and I paid about $880 for that. And surprisingly, because they're no longer accepted, they're giving 2 opportunities for annual pass holders. Opportunity number 1, you can say, okay, I will take a couple of raffles or maybe 1 raffle to go into the park, and you might not be able to go in if you don't win the raffle, but you still have the chance. Or you can get a refund. Guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna get a refund. I don't know how much I'm gonna get, but I think they're probably gonna be prorated. Right now in Japan, things are opening. USJ is open now. Disney's open. Over here on the island of Odaiba, the Sega Joyopolis, the little theme park, is open as well. One thing that people come to see while you're here is the giant Gundam. It's a little too late to see him. However, there is one new thing to me that I think is interesting enough to show you, and that's the Drymon little show that they've got going on. Hey, come with me. I feel so much better being out of that blue light. You know, the blues really makes me sad. I don't know why. Something about the music. Dewey Cox. It's a really underrated film. Good movie. Has a lot of good jokes in it, and that's a movie that I think more people should watch. Walk Hard. Dewey Cox. John C. Reilly, what an actor. Mr. Cellophane, you can see right through him. Anywho, in the shopping mall Diver City, which is that big store with the Unicorn Gundam in the Gundam shop, they have the Unko Museum, which is the poop museum. That guy's got some poop. They're literally wading in poop, and they've got hats on. I could call them a certain word, but I don't think that's appropriate. It is good to know that even though there is a pandemic going on, the poop museum is still open. But next to the Poop Museum is a Japanese icon, a Drymon, a little blue cat who is actually a robot who has captivated Japan's heart for years. He's got a long sordid history in Japan, and actually here they have something a little special about him. So in front of the entrance there is a giant Drymon little stage here, which in about 5 minutes is supposed to go off. It says that they go till about 11 o'clock at night, and guess what? It's about 11 o'clock at night, but I think the TVs are off. I don't think this is going anywhere. This is all situated in front of the Fuji television station, which you might remember from not Drymon, but Digimon. Can I make that connection? Is that fair? I was out here a little earlier, and they say the shows happen every hour on the hour, and the TVs were on. TVs aren't on anymore, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to do that bit from Conan O'Brien where Frankenstein wastes a moment of your time showing something completely useless. I think that's about to happen here. We're about 10 seconds to 11. Prove me wrong, Drymon. Prove me wrong. And that's it, folks. That's the show. Thanks for coming, everybody. It was beautiful. Fantastic. Boy, I'm sure this is impressive, but during a time where large groups shouldn't be gathering, I guess I picked the worst time to come, the time you said to come. Sir, you may be a cute character, but you're a liar. And that, folks, is how I successfully wasted a minute of your time. Regardless, if I could, I'd go to Universal to see the Super Nintendo World opening. I'd also go to Disney to go see the Beauty and the Beast thing, but it's not happening. Until then, though, I plan on making videos that I haven't made that are on my phone that I've been saving for years. Until there's a vaccine or a miracle cure, I don't plan on leaving the city that I'm in. As of today, there was like 44 cases in Tokyo, and yesterday there were 55. So I figure it's better just to stay put, because I could have a fun day, I could have fun, but then I would get sick, maybe, possibly, and then I could pass it on to other people, and you know, I just don't want to do that. It's not worth it. You know, I don't want that on my conscience. So, you know, I'll just enjoy, and I'll enjoy watching other people's videos from that times, and of course, making other videos, as stated before. But I sincerely thank you for joining me in this little jaunt through what I could consider a pretty depressing and upsetting little world. I know it's a little rough here and there, but you wash your hands, stay away from people, and you know, do your thing. Just do it safely. As I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. You guys be safe, and remember, stay 2 meters apart.